real-time solution for the webcam processing. So generally, when you join some Zoom meeting or Google Classroom, you cannot process your webcam at all. There's no particle filters you can troll in the online class. Actually, I was going to troll my online class, but I think that I should have made the video tutorial about that. So this tutorial is simple, and next one I will make a separate video as well. So I hope that you understand. So first of all, you have to install the OBS Studio and Visual Camera. Okay, so let me install it. So I'm not gonna show you how you can install the software. So here from here you can download that. Of course, you are not gonna record anything, and but you need as a runtime environment. After that, you have to install OBS Studio. You have to install the OBS Virtual Camera, and if you have installed OBS Virtual Camera, it will be displayed over here. You can see it. Let me open it. So you can see. Let me zoom in. Okay, you can see this is our virtual camera. Okay, but right now I don't have any source at yet, so it's not gonna work. So for that I will need to create a source, and which I will create a later in the video. But right now, but make sure that you go to tools, virtual camera, and auto select is on. But if it's not on, you have to manually start that. But frame rate buffer frame for is enough as well. So I'm gonna start it. Okay, but if you enable this auto start, whenever you start from here, it will be start again. So I'm gonna start it right now. Okay, so it won't work because there's no source at all. So right now I have a webcam installed in my PC. So let me show you. So here's my camera. So you can see that here's my video. I'm using my mobile as a camera. You can see that. So it's me. Okay, now you can see that this image is not processed at all. So you can see this is Droid cam source. Okay, but I need OBS Studio, OBS camera, which is not have any access yet. So I will need to connect my webcam to this instance so that I can process it later on. So this is our virtual camera. So I have to default it like this. So now I'll need to do is open my camera. Okay, so I guess that I should disable my camera. Okay, now as you can see, this is a blank screen because we don't have any camera yet. So now I assume that you know the Python, but if you don't know about the Python, I'm gonna use the OpenCV library. And if you don't know how you can install it, open the command prompt and type python-m pip install OpenCV Python. Basically, it's a computer vision library. Okay, so I assume that you know the basics of the OpenCV2, but in that case you don't know, there's no problem at all. So now I need to capture the frame. So for that, CV2 dot I guess video capture. Now you have to pass the ID of your camera. In my case it's 0, but if it doesn't work you have to use -1 or 1, but in my case it's 0. Now you have to look through all the frames your webcam is facing on. So for that I will use a infinite loop. So this is the infinite loop. Right now I have to create a system. So this will return the frame. So now I have to read from the capture. This is from the real time. So now this frame is our frame on the single FPS from we gain from the our video capture. So we need to show that. So for that we had to I'm show the image. Okay, so it takes two particle I guess I say visual camera. So now we have to pass the frame. Now we have to stop our camera as well. So for that we need to cv2.waitkey pass the one, and this is our key listener. So memorize it equal to already save. Whenever I press S, the video will be stop. Okay, the loop will be broken, and I need to flash all the capture, and then I have to destroy the windows. Destroy all windows. Okay, now our program is ready. Now I have to run it. So I have to run it. So you can see that this is my video, and it's not processed, but it's still a visual camera. But you can see this frame is not visible over here. So for that, uh, but I guess I should resize that before it. Okay, I press S and I think that I should resize it. So for that, I have to size, which is basically triple. I guess 600 by 600 will be good. Okay, so now I'm gonna process the image and I pass frame equal to CV2 dot resize. Now I have to pass the frame now pass the size. Okay, now when I run this program over again, you can see that it's resized, but I guess I have to. Okay, now sorry for disturbance. Okay, I guess I have to change my width. Okay, okay, so I guess it should be good. Okay. Oh, sorry. What the heck I did? Uh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, yes. I guess this will be good. Okay. Now I will run that again. So maybe that, but I guess I shouldn't waste time on here. So now you can decide this, but I'm not going to decide it, but I'm doing a default one. Okay. So I think that I should have better resize it, but you can see that there's no camera over here. So for that, just open the OBS Studio. Now you have to click on the window capture. So okay, you can see our vCam here. So now this is our. So now you can see, and if I so you have to adjust the image from this layout, so you have to experiment over there, but I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, so now you can see that this image is not processed at all. You can see that this is still not processing. So I want to make the grayscale. Okay, so how can I make a grayscale image? So for that, I'll get gray image. So gray equal to cv2 dot convert color. So I have to pass the frame and cv2 dot in the in OpenCV the color scheme is better RGB BGR not RGB. Okay, so it's solid or B then it mean blue. Okay, so now I have to start the screen over here and yes again close it and so you can see the images are now grayscale, but I want to do something a little bit crazier. You can see that we can do anything, like you can see, but I want something more, something like more processing. Like okay. So I guess I should make it can. Okay. I guess for this can. Okay. Can image. So I need to pass down a kernel. So for that, I will show can. I'm going to show the frame, and by the factor 11 by 11, I think that will be that threshold will be good. If you don't know about the can image, so I say vCam gray and here cv2 dot show. So I've typed vCam canny and now and this is actually can mistake. Now I have to run it again. Okay, so as you can see now our image is just a little bit crazier. Like you can see it's very canny, but it's not visible at all. So for that, I'm gonna delete it the window. Okay, now you have to okay go again. Now you have to select. You can see now there are two cameras. One is gray and one is scanning, and this is gray cam. Okay. Now this is okay. So now I'll just take over here like this, and I create a new window camera and click over here, and I just click over scan image. Okay, you can see this scanning image. Threshold is right now too less, that's why you see a lot of lines, which I'll fix it just below. Okay, you can see this is our image, so this is our processed image. Okay, now I want to do something a little bit crazy. Okay, so you can see like this. So now Let me close down. So the threshold is right now too high. I need to raise it like 100. Okay, so now if I run it over again, you will see like this. And now if I open up my zoom, you can see this is my zoom and I'm not using my real camera. And if I show you, I'm using my virtual camera. And if I use my real camera, you can see, my real camera. I guess why not static. This camera, like I don't know why it's not enabling my initial camera. Oh, I guess it's busy because it's busy. My real camera is busy. Okay, that's why it's not opening my camera. So I need to open it. So now it's okay. So this is our process image. Now you can use this image on the online classes, and everyone will see this as a U camera. So I hope that you understand this video, and if you like this video, please. Oh, I guess this is a private video, so I don't think I have to subscribe or subscribe and not subscribe at all. So bye.